Hey, quick disclaimer, guys. I just want to let you know Shadow Mist is you can only use one of her two effects on that turn. I thought it was a once per turn each, so I ended up having to take the video down just to put this in there. It doesn't change the combo at all. The only difference is you're not adding your hero monster where I had Prisma. Just don't do that. Save it because you want to be able to add the mask change offer when you summon her off of Leviair. So, yep. Other than that, combo doesn't change at all. It's pretty much the exact same. So, thank you guys, and please enjoy. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Team Big Play. So for today, I have a highly requested video for you, another Prank Kids combo tutorial. Last time I did mine was like 6 months ago, maybe, if that. It was sometime over the summer. But that video is like my best video, so it's like, cool, I'll do that again. Plus, I've been getting like a lot of requests to do it, and I just haven't gotten around to it lately. So here it is. This video is going to be revolving around my deck profile. I'll have a link down in the description below. It's the Hero Prank Kids variant, which is honestly like probably one of the better variants around. I know there's some kind of Zexal variant, but I'm like, the heroes just kind of give you more options, especially since heroes are in the meta already. You can kind of use that to your advantage with cards like Leviair. But, yeah, so to get started, these are the 3 cards you'll need. There's 2 different versions. There's one where you open up Lampsies in your starting hand, and then there's one where you open up Dropsies in your starting hand. So, to do this combo, you will simply start off. You'll have 5 cards in hand, but these are what you need. Normal Summon Vion effect. We'll send Elemental Hero Shadow Mist to the grave. Shadow Mist effect will add you a hero monster to your hand. It doesn't really matter which one, that's kind of up to preference. I've been messing around with Prisma lately, so I'm just going to add Prisma to my hand, just in case. Alright, and then Vion effect will banish Shadow Mist. It's probably normal summon Vion over there. I mean, I guess I can do it over here, it doesn't really matter. And then search out a Poly. And then you're going to activate Poly, send your Lampsies and whatever other Prank Kids monster you have, for this example, Roxy's. Then you're going to use Lampsies, get out your Dropsies, use Roxy's, banish whatever card. I tend to just banish the hero monster I added anyways. Draw a card. Doesn't matter what card you draw. I mean, I guess if you drew like some cards, like Instant Fusion for example, I mean, that'd be a nice extender, but it's not quite what you're going for here. Alright, and then you fuse for Rocket Ride, of course. Rocket Ride effect, Tribute. Special summon these 2. You want your Lampsies right here. Special summon Roxy's. Then you're going to link 2. You're going to make Prank Kids Dodo Doodle Doo, Chain 1, Chain 2. Dropsies effect, special summon. You're going to special summon your Lamp Boy back. Effective Fansies, send. You're going to send a Prank Kids Plan. Dodo's going to add. You're going to add your fusion spell. Prank Kids Pandemonium. Oh, hold up. Got to special summon off Lampsies. I'm going to special summon off Dropsies off a off a Green Boy here. Or whatever other monster that you didn't use because, you want to have 1 Dropsies on field in order to make Toad. Now that we have 2 level 3s, you're going to want to Exy summon. Make Leviair the Sea Dragon. Then you're going to use Leviair's effect, detach, special summon Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist's effect is going to go off. It is going to add you your mask change. So right now your cards in hand is 1 random card, your fusion spell, mask change, and another random card. And then you are going to use Dodo's effect to add cards from your grave to your hand. Gonna add copy Lampsies and a plan to my hand. You could also send the fusion spell instead of plan, so that way you have another fusion spell to work with. But for this example, I'm just going to use plan because that's generally what I like to do. And then you're going to link to Vion and Levier. You are going to make Cross Sheep. So this is the one card that I didn't have in my profile only because it wasn't out at the time, but Cross Sheep is very essential to this combo. If you need a card to take out for Cross Sheep, simply take out like a Nightmare card, Saryuja, that's what I did for it, just because Cross Sheep is absolutely nutty. Then you're going to use your Mass Change. You're going to Mass Change your Shadow Mist into your Dark Law. And then Cross Sheep's effect, since I fusion summon to a zone it points to, I can special summon a level 4 or lower from my grave. I'm going to be summoning Dropsies. And then Eggsy summon my Dropsies into a Totally Awesome. Mass Changes in the grave. All my other cards are in the grave. And now I have 2 extra cards, so depending on what you run, this could be Ash, Veiler, Ogre, permanents, whatever hand traps you want. It could simply just be more extenders. It could be a field spell. If you do have the field spell, I'd recommend activating it to search out whatever card you need first, just because you want Cross Sheep to be able to get this buff during your opponent's next turn, just so that way you're not taking too much damage. And then you'll have your fusion spell, the trap card, or another fusion spell. You'll have a monster in hand, and you'll have 1 left over on field, so that way you can go ahead and do your plan next turn. Alright, so for the second combo, this is when you don't draw Lampsies in your opening hand, and you draw Dropsies instead with no Lampsies. This changes the combo up, because if you don't draw Lampsies, you can't get 2 level 3s on field without doing a lot of extra work, and it doesn't end you up on as good of a board if you tried to go for Levier instead of just doing it this way, which effectively yields the same results. The only difference is instead of ending on a Cross Sheep and Dark Law, you are ending up on Bow Wow Bark and Abyss Dweller and Toad. So technically it serves the same function. So, you know, you got your standard 5 cards in hand, and you got your monsters, so you want to go ahead, normal summon your Vion in a corner. Vion effect will send Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist effect will add you a hero card. I'm going to keep my hand over here so that way you can see how it changes, because you do go +1 on both of these combos. So, Shadow Mist effect, add a hero, add Prisma, effect Vion, banish, give you Poly, activate Poly, fuse your 2 monsters, in this case Dropsies and whatever other monster you draw, Roxy's for example, and then you're gonna fuse for your Roquette's Ride. You want to make sure that you start on your left and work your way towards the right with your summonings here. So then you are going to use Rocket Ride's effect, Chain Link 1, 2, 3. Rocket Ride will lose 1,000 attack, just so that way you cut off the Chain Link, you know, because then they can't Ash it. Dropsy's effect, gain 1,000 life points, special summon. Lampsies, Roxy's effect, banish a card, banish Prisma, and then you'll draw a card. So then you're already going +1, and then you summon your Fansies and your Lampsies. Rocket Ride's effect, tribute. You want to make sure your Dropsies is right here, right in this zone, and then you want to special summon your Roxy's. You are going to link 2 into your Prank Kids Dodo Doodle Doo, and then you're going to set up your chain link 1, 2, 3. You want to make sure that your Dodo goes through no matter what, because that is always your backup plan. Lampsies effect, special summon your second dropsies. And then Fancy's effect. Send your trap card. For this one, you're going to actually want to send your trap card just because you're not going to be retrieving it from the graveyard. You're going to have to link off your dodo for this. So you want to make sure your trap's in the graveyard just for next turn. And then your dodo is going to search your fusion spell. What the heck? Oh, over here. Oh, how I keep forgetting. Boom, your fusion spell. So then your hand, you have 4 cards in hand and a Pandemonium. Then you gotta, keep forgetting that. You gotta special summon off. You gotta special summon off your boy Fancies over here. Doesn't really matter what you special summon. For business sake, I would always just special summon another Roxy's just because you don't use Roxy's as much. And then you're gonna link to, or oh my gosh, man, I'm getting confused. Exile some. You're gonna make your Toad. You're gonna make your boy. He's totally awesome. You know, that's just how it is. You're gonna link these two. Your random Prank Kids monster and your dodo. You're gonna make Bow Wow. And then you are going to overlay your Vion and Roxy's and make yourself a fancy little Abyss Dweller. So then this is what your hand looks like. You have 3 cards in hand. These are random. These could be your hand traps. These could be your extenders, you know, whatever you want, basically. Then you got your fusion spell, which you're going to set. You got your Bow Wow to grab 2 Prank Kids cards from the grave. 2 Prank Kids monsters anyway, so that way you can fuse into your Weather Washer next turn. Then you have your Abyss Dweller, Graveyard, Shaddoll. Abyss Dweller is good for. Same thing with Dark Law, so I feel like this will really excel this format. And then you have the man, the myth, the legend. Totally awesome. His name says it all. I don't think I need to explain anymore. But yeah, that's going to be the video for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions, comments, questions, concerns, leave them down in the comment section below. I will have links to my old combo video, the deck profile, social media links, and a couple other things down in the description below if you would like to check those out. And as always, I hope you like, subscribe, notification bell, you know, just because I'm trying to get to that 1,000, even though I'm only at like, what, 249 at this point. So, but we're getting there. That's how it is. It's a process. But again, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace, peace.